Hey, what is up, guys? Bruce Lee are back at you again with yet another banger of a toy review. This time we have the DC Multiverse Hawkgirl, the McFarlane Collector's Edition Hawkgirl. I managed to get her early from Mercari.com. I did pay, a little extra price for her, but, something tells me she was worth it. So, yeah, standard, the McFarlane Collector's packaging on the side right here. Got the Collector's Edition Hawkgirl, Justice League of America. Got this back here. I believe this is the mid-2000s run of Justice League of America. I may have to brush up on my history. That part, I don't know. I don't remember. I think she had this costume in the mid-2000s. I want to say that. I could be wrong. I'll double check for sure, and I'll probably put it up, around here somewhere. But yeah, then we got Hawkgirl. We got the standard packaging. All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead. We're going to quit wasting time. Let's crack her right open. All right, guys. So before we get into Hawkgirl, let's go ahead and check out her accessories. So we have her mace. Her mace that she always has. It's electric, like the kind that she has in the Justice League cartoon. And, of course, we have her interchangeable hands. From what I can gather, I think these are definitely the same as the Wonder Woman hands that we have. Did Wonder Woman come with these? I don't remember. These kind of like flying hands. I don't remember if Wonder Woman came with these, but she comes with a pair of those. Those are pretty dang cool. And of course, you could just fit, you just fit the mace in there. It's pretty sick. You got that. And the hand is, of course, easily interchangeable. So, go ahead, doink. Put that. Let's go ahead. Put her hand in, boop, there you go. We got the mace. She also does come with a baseball card. Pretty cool right there. She also comes with her base right here, the black DC base. Stand, base. But yeah, no, none of those flight stand thingies. Yeah, she does, surprisingly for a flying character, she doesn't come with one of those. I'm not begging for one. It's just one that I was like, I kind of expected her to come with that. But at the same time, don't miss it. Don't need it. Yeah, it's fine. All right, guys, finally, let's get into Kendra Saunders, Shayera Hall, whatever name she's going by this century. Oh, gosh, man. Hawkgirl and Hawkman, their whole origin thing is so freaking confusing. Did they clear that up in any recent comics? Let me know down below. I don't know if they ever did or not, but yeah, it's freaking confusing. I know the whole reincarnation, and then they're on top of that, they were Egyptians, and then they came from another planet, and it's like, really, dude? Yeah, that's a whole can of worms I'm not even going to get into. But yeah, guys, even though I'm going to tell you the truth, this is a straight up reuse of the Wonder Woman body right over here. This straight up is a reuse. So basically, if you have this and if you have this, they're almost the exact same figure. We do have a difference in head sculpts. I can't deny, though, this head sculpt is really freaking good for a Hawkgirl. I will admit, one eye is like one right there, one right there. I think this eye is supposed to be a little further back, like this one. Make it to give it like that goggle eye kind of vision thing. But the details and everything on the head, yeah, this is pretty dang good, dude. I can't deny this. It looks pretty dang good. But yeah, I actually thought that this Wonder Woman had the same armbands as her, but no, she doesn't. They do have different gauntlets right over here. She obviously has a different belt piece. The diaper piece is it the same or is it different? Let me see. So we got the back right over here. I think it's the same. I don't know. The legs are definitely the legs and boots are definitely the same. They didn't even bother to sculpt any new detail for the boots. They painted on a couple of lines here and there, but other than that, pretty much the exact same body. But you know what? It fits. It's missing a couple of core details, though. I will give it that. For example, like I think the sides right over here are supposed to be like a lot more darker. They're a lot more black for the image that they base this figure off of. She doesn't even have these armbands either. I don't know if this is supposed to be like an original kind of look. I don't know. The tank top here thingy is just fine. The belt is really freaking good. They got the logo right. That looks pretty sick. Looks pretty solid right over here. The boots are the biggest thing I have a complaint with because she's supposed to have like a claw. They're supposed to look like actual like talons, I guess you could say. She's supposed to have talons up front and like a little claw on the back of her heel. And she's also supposed to have like a claw going up. So, yeah. There's a couple nitpicky things here and there. Also, this is supposed to be like all black with some silver. So kind of like, I guess like ninja spikes kind of deal. Like kind of like Shredder from Ninja Turtles. I don't know, but yeah. They did screw up a couple details, but that's fine because for an original piece, if Todd was trying to go for just like an original look for Hawkgirl, he nailed it. I will give it that. He nailed it because this figure is undeniably Hawkgirl. I mean, come on. The head sculpt and everything, the look, the outfit, the appearance, the logo in the middle right over there. This is undeniably Hawkgirl, and this looks fantastic, I gotta say. And also the wings right over here, man. These are freaking cool. I don't know, because I know the wings from the Hawkman figure. I think they're from one of the Spawn figures. I think it's Anti-Spawn, or what's his name? Crud. The blue guy with angel wings. I forgot what his name is, but yeah. I don't know if these are also from Spawn figures, but these are really freaking nice, dude. I like these a lot. Look at that. These are really cool. I actually prefer these ones to the Hawkman. I thought the Hawkman ones were cool. These are cool. Also, they have the added articulation right over here so they can go out like actual, kind of like angel wings, you know, like these are cool, dude. It would be pretty cool if kind of like the Marvel Legends, like Falcon, you know, like you can bring it forward and then have it protect her kind of deal. You know, it goes over her whole body, the wings. I think that'd be cool. I don't know. I know they're not trying to copy Marvel Legends, but yeah. And plus, we only have a short time left with these figures. These figures are going to be, well, this line, I guess you could say, is going to be handed off back to Mattel. So I'm wondering what they're going to do. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into our articulation, guys. So the head goes up very far amount. Very good, by the way. For a flying character, very, very good. Usually with these types of head sculpts, they just have it like, you know, to where you can only do it kind of like that, you know, but you have to use the torso to go back. But with this one, it goes back a pretty dang good amount. So even without the torso, it still looks up not too bad. I gotta say, it's a pretty dang good head articulation. Go up, go down, side to side. Does have a neck pivot right over there. The butterfly joints right over here. We got the bicep swivel, of course. If you have the Wonder Woman figure, it's almost the exact same. The double jointed elbows right here. We got the ball movements go up and down. They also can do the shake of the dice, you know. So yeah, that is pretty cool. Torso right over here, go forward and back, side to side. No waist swivel, but she does have, I guess you could say, torso swivel. So I guess that kind of counts as a waist swivel. I don't know. And the legs, they go outward, they go forward, up at that cut. Double jointed knees, no boot swivel. That would have been sweet. And of course, the feet, they go up, they go down. They have the beautiful ankle pivot and boop, toe articulation. And yeah. And of course, the wings, they go like that, and they also go forward. So yeah, you can flap them, and then they go down, and then they go up. So yeah, they go down, and then they go forward. So yeah. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into some comparisons. All right, guys, got to go handheld mode for this one because I have to compare her to her husband. Yes, Carter Hall, my man, right over here. And yeah, I had to compare these two right over here. Now, I know this is the Platinum Edition Carter Hall. This is my preferred Hawkman. So yeah, and I also did switch out his wings. His wings were like a golden brown kind of color. I switched them out with the original one that came from 0 Hour. And I also shaved down the head right over here. This part, I don't know how to paint that. But yeah, I did get an X-Acto knife and shave because he had long hair in the back. So I went on ahead and shaved that. so he can definitely look up a lot more. But yeah, this is my preferred Hawkman. This is a Hawkman how I know him and remember him. And yeah, these are pretty dang cool together, man. Almost similar costumes and everything like that. I do hope we get a modern 2000s Hawkman. That'd be pretty nice. But yeah, seeing these two together, husband and wife, pretty freaking sweet right here. You can see the two maces right over here. Is more sharper, hers is more, condensed. And yeah, I don't have any other Hawkgirls, guys. I don't even have any from the DC Universe Classics days. Did they make one? I know they made a Hawkman. Did they ever make a Hawkgirl back in those days? I don't even remember. I'm probably going to have to... There's a lot of research that I got to do for this video, guys. So yeah, I don't have any other Hawkgirls. Heck, we were supposed to get one from Mattel years ago, guys. Remember during the blue box days? That's what I call them. The blue boxes that came with the Lex Luthor wave and the Lobo wave and the Ninja Batman wave. We were supposed to get a Hawkgirl and a Simon Baz. They never got released from Mattel. So I remember being disappointed in that. Yeah, that would have been nice to get a Hawkgirl from Mattel, but yeah, we never got one. And I just never had a Hawkgirl in general. So to have her and Hawkman at the same time, dang, dude, this is pretty freaking sweet. I do have the other regular Hawkman. I don't know where he is. I just moved. All my figures are kind of scattered in different bins, so yeah. But I do have this Hawkman, and I do prefer this Hawkman, and yeah. Seeing these two together, yes, dude. Alright, guys, handheld mode again. I gotta do one more comparison. This one is very important to me. If you grew up in the 2000s like I did, if you were a 2000s kid, and if you grew up watching the original Justice League cartoon, this is definitely a special treat for you guys as much as it is me. So yeah, we have the main Justice League that I remember from season 2, ending of season 1. I didn't get into season 1 as much. I was watching like during when the Savage Time came out. And then from there on, yeah, I was always watching this, and I think after this was X-Men Evolution. It was a block back-to-back on Cartoon Network. I think that's how it went. I think X-Men Evolution was before or after Justice League. I know it was around the same time, but it was on Cartoon Network, and bottom line, seeing all these guys together and all of my favorite interpretations of these characters in figure form just really does it for me. By the way, this is a custom Batman. I took the Sinestro Corps War Batman head. I put it on the Dick Grayson Batman body. The trunks are from Hush, and so are the forearms. And the legs are the exact same. And then boom. Yeah, this is my 2000s Batman right over here. And of course, we got the Walmart exclusive Wally West Flash. I do have the video game Flash. I feel like this one fits in a lot more because of Wally's character and who he plays in the show and the way how he acts and everything like that. I just feel like this one fits in a lot more. And of course, we have her ex-boyfriend, Jon Stewart. Man, dude, I loved their angle, their romance, everything. I loved that. They were so good. And of course, we got Wendy right over here, the same person that she shares the same body with. And, of course, the Jose Garcia Lopez Superman. My favorite Superman, by the way. So, yeah, seeing all these guys together. Oh, I forgot about Martian Manhunter. Good Lord, how did I forget about him? Gosh. I know he can shapeshift and turn invisible, but dang, how did I forget about him? Yeah, Target exclusive Martian Manhunter came out like in 2022, I think. Somewhere around there. But yeah, good time, man. It's, oh gosh, I feel like a little kid again. Makes me want to watch Justice League Season 2 again. And yeah. Comment down below, by the way, which is your favorite episode of Justice League, either from Season 1 or Season 2? Or heck, is your favorite series not even the original Justice League? Is it Justice League Unlimited? Justice League Action, maybe? I love Justice League Action. But yeah, my favorite episode starring her is definitely the Season 2 finale of Starcrossed. Holy crud, that's a great episode. I love Starcrossed, man. Starcrossed is freaking sweet, dude. And yeah, there you go, guys. So, yeah. Yeah, I do have her on this pose. Why the heck not? But yeah, guys, what more can I say about this figure? I did have a lot of initial complaints going into this figure, a lot of details and things that I noticed and nitpicked and everything like that. But actually playing with her and getting her in hand and seeing the way how she moves and operates and everything, like, I can't deny this is a fantastic figure. It's beautifully sculpted. The details and everything, even though a lot of them are missing, for what we do have, are pretty dang good. And heck, we even got articulation in the wings and everything like that. So that alone makes it worth the $30 collector edition value. I know a lot of people are complaining like, oh man, these collector's edition, now they've shot up in price. Like, I think they're like 36, I think. But yeah, a lot of you guys are complaining, and I get that. There are certain figures that don't deserve that $30 price range. You know, the Penguin and the Starfire come to mind. This one, I think, is worth it because it is an essential character. It's also got added articulation in certain places like the wings, added details, things that we missed. And yeah, I can honestly see this being a $30 figure. And it works for me personally. May not work for others, that's fine. Works for me just fine. I like it. I love it. This is one of my favorite figures. This is definitely one of my favorite figures that I currently own in my collection. And yeah, even though for what little time we have left with McFarlane Toys, I'm excited to see more. Heck, I'm wondering what they're going to do for the movie version. Because they have to release, because Hawkgirl is coming out in the Superman Legacy movie next month. I know that automatically dates this review because I'm filming this in like early June, and the Superman Legacy movie's coming out in July. But yeah, dude, I just wonder what they're gonna do for the movie Hawkgirl. And yeah, I'm just curious. And overall, guys, I'm excited and I'm very happy to have this figure in my collection. And just go pick her up, dude. Pick her up, see her wherever you can, and yeah. I got her off from Mercari, so if you're willing to pay that extra dollar, pay that extra dollar. I did, and yeah, she was worth it. But yeah, guys, that's just going to about wrap this up for my review. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys. Thank you. I appreciate it. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys want more DC reviews or just rants. I have a bunch of stuff that I want to talk about on this channel. You know, I'm a wrestling fan. I got stuff I want to talk about with wrestling, you know, all this kinds of other stuff I have planned for this channel. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. This is Bruce Lear for life. And remember, grow older, grow wiser, get right, grow closer to God, never be afraid to be who you are, and never stop being a geek. God bless you guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel, man. This is Bruce Lear for life, signing off.